Hey guys, and so I'm going to show you teams consisting of the hokages from the first hokage to the sixth hokage. Now, the only one I don't have a good version of is the second hokage, but I still have a good, still use him. He's the card that you could get normally from gold, gold 10 draw. But they have another card that could be upgraded to gold and all stuff, but it's pretty difficult to get because you could only get the stuff during an event and from the dungeon that it comes with the event. So I have let's start with the first Hokage. I got him during the last event where you had to recharge 10,000 gold, and since I was going for Obito and Kakashi, I had to recharge a little bit to get some of that stuff. So I was able to get him, and I'm pretty happy with him. This is him at just base. Look at that. Right? Shoots. I could wonder how he is at gold, and I've seen some people with gold, so I know he's awesome. So this is his unique skill. Gate of the Great God. Deal ninjutsu damage to all enemies and restrain all allies. Cannot release skill and restrain chakra for 2 rounds and decrease chakra recovery for 4 rounds. So that's pretty good to stop the opponent's active skills from going off too soon and everything. So he's pretty good, and I haven't leveled it up much or whatever because I just got him and I don't have the stuff to level him up. And since he's just level 75, I just put Gate of Healing on him for now. So I have no active on him. These are his bloodlines at this level. He has Taijutsu, Nature, Sage, Wood Release, and Sage Art Wind. Um, Equipment is basically I shifted around the equipment from my other team, so I don't really need to show you all this because they're around. Probably could show just the stuff I haven't shown before, like probably the third Hokage's ninja suit. This is at the second level, and it gives stamina and taijutsu defense. I have the third Hokage. His diamond staff at the fourth. This let's see, blah blah. One time, it releases extra stuff one time at the end of the round, dealing massive ninjutsu damage to enemies in line, and dizzy for with probability of 1 round, but it of course needs hit. So I have that on him. This one here is the third eye. This is a Gara equipment. Gives you hit and ninjutsu attack. This Mew boots. And y'all should know what everything else is. Now his skills, I'll show you all the skills for for third Hokage. Reaper Death Seal. This is the first unique skill that he gets when he's at his base form. And then you see when you upgrade him to his younger self, you get 3 Direction Seal, which causes ninjutsu damage to an enemy, reduces speed of recovery of chakra until the combat ends. And it makes self immune to debuff. So this skill here is what came with, let me see, it comes with this skin. And this skin was an event skin. You had to get him the gold. Actually, at that time, the time when I got him, you had to get him and Donzo the gold. And I did, so I got his skin. And then this skin was when you had to get him to gold, and I already have him gold, so I got this skin as well. So this skin comes with this skill: Unbreakable Prison Wall. Cause serious ninjutsu damage. To all enemies, stun enemies for 2 rounds at a low probability, and at the same time release many ninjutsu to shield to teammates for 3 rounds. And then 5 elements unseal is from the second skin that I showed you with his younger self. It has the probability of making all allies immune to debuff for 1 round and increase all allies ninjutsu defense and taijutsu defense for 2 rounds. So in this video I'll use I'm going to use Unbreakable Prison Wall with him. And then you got Gashi, Thunder Spreading, unique skill. I have Explosive Tag on him. And I have Lightning Gold Armor. Now, I'm going to go back to the third guy because I don't think I showed you the rest of his skills. The active skill I have on him is the 5 elements unseal. For 2 rounds. At some probability, speed up chakra recovery of all team and members for 3 rounds, and it requires 500 chakra to use it. The passive skill that I have on him is Summoning Enma. Increases his ninjutsu attack damage, and it has bleeding for 3 rounds. Wearing it can enhance ninjutsu attack and ninjutsu defense. So, yay. That skill comes with a bleeding effect. I've seen bleeding effects be effective when in combination with dodge, where a person can attack you, can get a hit off on you, and you hit them with the bleeding, and whilst they trying to kill you, they die in slowly or get losing as much damage as it takes from it. So the next one is Minato. Minato, I only have him in this form. This is the first form that you get him in, and this is his skill. Causes serious ninjutsu damage to 1 enemy. Okay. Now Tsunade, I have as World War Tsunade, and her skill for World War Tsunade is Summoning Slug. It's a pretty good skill because it recovers all allies' HP and releases the slugs for one side. Each slug can recover 20% HP of Tsunade's current HP, lasting for 5 rounds, and make one immune to debuff for 1 round and block damage for all allies 1 to 3 times. That's a pretty good skill. That's a pretty good healing skill that she uses because it heals pretty good. I think it's the best healing skill I've seen other than the revives, because reviving is pretty awesome as well. I have Water Release, Water Horn on her because it's a pretty good skill. It's a good skill to use because it only needs where is it? It only needs Water Release and Taijutsu. So any ninja that has Water Release and Taijutsu, and you're looking for active to put on them, this would be a good active to use, because how the skill reacts, it deals ninjutsu damage to all enemies, also has chance to freeze the negative skill of the targets for 2 rounds. Besides, it can stun and silent the targets for 2 rounds, but it has to hit, of course. So that's a nice skill to have for if you're looking for somebody and they have the Water Release and Taijutsu. Non-rival strength is a for Tsunade or Sakura. It's awesome because it increases all allies' massive tenacity and continuously recover max HP. And Chakra will probability for 3 rounds. It also releases Yin release that with probability for Tsunade. Each seal can add max ninjutsu attack, and it increases some stuff. It increases taijutsu defense, ninjutsu defense, tenacity, and all that stuff for Tsunade. It's pretty good. Second Hokage, his unique skill is Great Waterfall. He attacks all enemies with cause medium ninjutsu damage. I'm a little tired and whatever, but that's no excuse. I put on double false surroundings and haze clone on him. Okay, so that's all of their stuff. These are the bloodlines for them. I'll just quickly show them. This is 100 strength, medicine. Show the ones that never shown before. Space time, all that. Sharingan, bloodline, Mangekyou Sharingan, Obito, Transistent. Mangekyou Sharingan, they look the same here, but they're different. This is his Enma bloodline. Already been through his. So let's get to the fighting. I'll put him up against Almighty Push. See what happens. Man, he did that the first Hokage. He already he already basically destroyed the entire team himself. So yeah, he's pretty. Like I said, he's pretty awesome. Sort of makes me wish that I did, get him through his end. Yeah, they made short work of that dungeon. Let's go on to. Let him. Let's see whose butt should we kick. I know. Let's go kick the Hokages. What is? I think. This one now. 20-3. The Shirita, yes, that's them. The Hokages. Look at this, man. They just look at it. Look at the skills, man. That's so awesome. I remember when I had back in the day before I got a little stronger, got better characters and everything. This done kick my butt. Look at this. Even with an alternate team and all that stuff and everything. Hey, they're destroying them, man. These dungeons ain't nothing to them. Okay, I'm gonna try the team versus Dark Naruto. Nah, I haven't arranged them in any with order, but so I just put them up how they came to me in formation. But I did mean to put the first Hokage in the first spot because this skill has a silence effect. So it'll be pretty good to use. Usually pretty good and a good. It's usually a good idea to put your silencer, a good silencer who has a lot of attack in first, because if his attack doesn't kill the person, at least it will stop them from using their skill against you. Okay, finish with that one. Let's see. How about 23-6? 23-6? See what that one about. Okay, so that's sorcery and data reanimation. Let's see how long they survive. They shouldn't survive long. Still, Kages are OP, man. They don't play. All right. Tonight, cut it. That one's done. So can any of these stages do them? Let's try. Nageto. Let's go Nageto. They probably won't be able to defeat them because their hits are too weak. Man, Nagato is just a tank. Got some super defense up and now. So all they doing is attacking, and ain't nothing happening to them, man. At 20, I'm gonna press skip. It probably will say that I lost because, well, let's face it, they ain't doing much damage. And it wouldn't make sense to watch it to the end. What? Yep, lost. All right, so that's my Hokage team. And let's put them in order. Laps. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Yep. Hokage team. Hokage. Leaf Ninja. Awesome. So, I'm pretty much going to end the video here. My next team that I'm going for will be members of Root. That's basically Ambu. yeah, members of Ambu, the Ambu Black Ops, who was ever part of the Ambu Black Ops, I'll create a team and share all that at a different time. I'm also going to do the second part of the Tail Beast um, video very, very soon. Um, Sorry for the wait, but I've been dealing with, you know, I would have to change my team too much, and I was trying to figure out a team that could beat them, that everybody would have to. So that's the main reason why I haven't done those videos. And I didn't want to change up my team too much because of, cross server war that's going on. Even though we having problems now, well, it's already Sunday, and no, they're showing nothing yet. It probably after it's over today, and we wasn't even able to vote or bet on it, and then only showing 4 fights for me right now, so I don't even know if I'm in the top 8 this time or whatever, and yeah, so that's it for now. See ya.